So I cleaned my fridge. Just gave it a little wipe down because it was necessary. And then I restocked it with everything that we got today at the store. And I'll go through it really quick. We got 2 gallons of organic whole milk for Nora, 2 gallons of almond milk, unsweetened vanilla for Jacob and I. This is Jacob's Monster. He got this yesterday. More almond milk. These were on sale. They're normally like $5 and instead they were 3 a piece. I got 3 of them since we, well, I have a lot of these in the morning, but Jacob's going back to them as well. In our drawer, we have a bag of shredded cheese, turkey bacon, and I got this little container from the dollar store just to help organize the fridge a little better. And inside I put our string cheese and our little triangle cheeses because I don't like it when little things are flying around in drawers. Down here on this shelf we have the 000 yogurts. These are great. They're really high in protein and I'm pretty sure there's 0 fat and low in carb as well. These are Nora's green beans, extra eggs, and then down here we have mixed greens, ground beef that needs to be cooked, butter with calcium, Nora's next meal. It's just chicken, grapes, and string cheese. I like to make her meals before it's time for her to eat. That way she's not screaming while waiting for me to get it ready. Then I have some applesauce for her back there that I'm going to put in little pouches. In the bottom drawer, this is my favorite, we have some corn down there. Then I have clementines, avocados, this is white onion in a baggie, and then some red tomatoes. And on this side we have some green beans and green grapes. We're probably going to freeze some of these because frozen grapes, if you've never tried frozen grapes, you need to get on that level. They're so good. And in the door we have our eggs up here, pretty basic. Nora's milk so it's easier to grab. Our frequently used condiments. Nora's bottle, her next one, already ready to go. And then I add this apple juice, organic apple juice, a little splash of it to Nora's water sometimes. So that's up here as well. Then we have all of our other condiments and sauces and my sugar-free coffee sweetener. Sometimes I use this little syrup, but sometimes I don't, and they're so good. I have caramel, which is this one, and the other one right there is hazelnut. And then down here I have jelly, minced garlic, peanut butter. Back there is my drink that I talk about all the time, and then apple cider vinegar. I've had this for a while and I'm going to start drinking it again in the mornings or just sometime during the day. I'll add it to my water so it's diluted and not so strong, but it has so many benefits. If you guys have never heard of apple cider vinegar, it's amazing. One of the biggest things that it does for your body is it helps balance your pH levels, which is so good and so important. Anyway, moving to the pantry cabinets. On top we have our popcorn with our seasonings, some almonds, then more carbs, rice cakes, and PB2, which is like powdered peanut butter that you make with water. It actually tastes really good, if you're wondering. We have our bread, some raisins. I put in my oatmeal sometimes. And this instant oatmeal is what Jacob puts in his smoothies sometimes. And then down here in this little spinny cabinet is the majority of our carbs. We have my oatmeal with some sugar-free syrup. And then this is Special K protein cereal. Jacob really likes this, so I just refilled it. There is nothing in this one right now. And then we have 2 bags of yellow potatoes that we usually dice up and bake. And then there's some more pasta up here. Down here we have some protein. Like the ones that have been kicked to the bottom shelf because they're not our favorite. This is just a bag of flour. And then swoop, there's a random box of mac and cheese. And this is our Kodiak cake mix. We use it for pancakes usually. Nora and I love it. Mashed potato flakes and our minute rice. And that's it. I also got bananas. Oh, did I go through the freezer? And in the freezer on the top shelf we have 2 loaves of bread frozen with some, I think these are turkey dogs? No, veggie hot dogs. I'm interested to see what these taste like, but not yet. That's why they're in the freezer for now. Then we have our ice, which I make all homemade with little ice trays. Down here I have some hot dog buns from Nora's party that we didn't finish, so I just want to keep them in there until we actually need to eat them. Nora's organic ground turkey frozen. Underneath here is, what is this? Underneath here is more turkey bacon, just frozen until we need it. Here's the ice trays I was talking about. Currently making more ice, always making ice. This is the Joseph's flat wraps that I always buy. And then there is a huge bag of frozen veggies with some Jameson. And then on the bottom in the back, this bluish bag is 10 pounds of chicken breasts. And in this opened gallon baggie is a whole bunch of frozen dates. These are the bomb.com. I eat them frozen. Anyways, and then the door here is mostly stuff for Jacob's smoothies. There are frozen bananas, frozen strawberries, frozen spinach in a bag, and then down here is just some random coolie packs. And that's it. Alright, we're headed to Jacob's parents' house, my in-laws' house. We're gonna drop off Nora and go to the movies. We're gonna go see Super Troopers 2. Long-awaited movie. Nora's in the back. When she doesn't sleep, she gets crazy. So today, this morning, she napped 30 minutes, which is unlike her. Normally in the morning, she naps an hour. And then this afternoon, she napped another 30 minutes, which was not long enough. So she's extremely cranky, and it's like the worst luck. I feel like every time we drop her off to be watched by someone else, she has a bad day. Then she's extra cranky, and I feel guilty for leaving her with anyone who's watching her. So, yay! Some of you guys are really hyper observant and noticed that I'm not using the iPhone that I had pictured the other day on my Instagram story, and I went back to using my old phone. And the reason is because the iPhone that I got, I just didn't like it because it was too small. So we sent it back, and now I'm getting the iPhone 8 Plus, and Jacob has the iPhone 8 Plus, and I was holding it, and that one feels better in my hand. So I'm gonna have that one, and I read that it has a better camera, so it's just a win-win. Oh, also this top that I'm wearing right now, it's attached right here, but it looks like it's, you know, sleeveless, because it is. There's no sleeves really. It's just these, yeah, strapless. There's these bell sleeves, and it's super cute. I've already been getting questions about it, so I wanted to let you guys know that it was from Beals, but I bought it in the fall season because I wore it, I don't know, like last October or something. So I don't know if it's there anymore, but it was like $11.99, and it wasn't even on sale. I love Beals. If you have a Beals, you need to go check them out. They have the best stuff, the best clothing, and for a good price. Now you're happy, baby? Hearts. They just took a screaming child.
Kill the bird, kill the bird.
Jacob almost killed a bird. And we're gonna deal with that while we go to the movies. Our stress levels just right now are through the roof. Whenever she screams like that, we're just like until she's calm. And we don't understand, aside from teething, I don't know why she's doing this. So it really stresses me out. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to sit through this movie with a clear conscience knowing that she was that angry when we left. Why are you smiling?
So we will.
Okay, I'm gonna enjoy the movie, but
we're gonna relax.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we're gonna escape.
Poor Nori. Tonight, we may or may not be cooking dinner together. I'm planning on barbecue chicken, corn on the cob, and potatoes, and green beans. 2 veggies. Twice the fun. Right, babe?
Gas on the right. Go, it's a green arrow.
Babe, do you have road rage?
No, but there's another signal on. Just cut across the entire intersection. Turned into the wrong lane.
So we just had a little bit of a delay on the way to the movies. lost steering. Jacob is such a manly man and pushed my car to AutoZone, which was a block away. 3 blocks? It's 3 blocks away. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just focused on getting there. And then Jacob, with the help of the AutoZone guy, replaced the belt in my car, and now we're moving again and it's working. We're just not going to be seeing a moving right now. Okay.
Sorry, I sneezed.
It's so loud. Like, can you close your windows? We're going to have the air on. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Up and back. Okay. We missed our movie time, so instead we're probably just going to get some food and relax because that was kind of stressful. I just bit my lip. Thank you, honey, for fixing Thinnamon. It's about to be a thumbnail. As soon as my car gives out, we'll have to start looking at new cars.
Yep.
We're not really in the market for a new car right now, but a girl can dream. She burped. Excuse me, miss, what are you doing? Okay, we just got home about an hour ago and we put Nora to sleep. She was exhausted. She went to sleep at 7:25, which is about an hour later than normal, so she just passed out and she was sleeping on the drive on the way home. Okay, I also wanted to show you guys, this came in the mail today. It is the phone case for the iPhone 8. We ordered it on Amazon once I knew which one I was actually gonna get. Look how pretty. Here, I'll pull it out so you guys can see. Is that not like the prettiest thing ever? It's like a silicone kind of case, but it's a marble. It's like a marble print, but the goldy part of the marble is shimmery. It's supposed to be a rose gold, but to me it kind of looks like the perfect mixture of gold and rose gold, so it's like the in-between color, but I still really like it a lot, and I'm excited for my phone to get here. My iPhone 8 Plus gets here on Monday. So, and I'll link this phone case in the description box in case anyone's interested and wants to purchase it. I am gonna sit down and edit my mommy nighttime routine video and eat a Mighty Muffin, but I wanted to show you guys how I make my Mighty Muffins first. Alright, this is the Mighty Muffin that I'm having. It is the s'mores Mighty Muffin with probiotics. They all have probiotics in them, and I love that. These are so simple to make, and they always taste so good. So I'm gonna show you guys. This is what it looks like inside. It's just like a powdered mixture. Wow, I almost spilled it everywhere. And then you get 1/4 cup of room temperature water. If it's too hot, it'll cook it before it even puts in the microwave, which is not good. Let me get a fork. And then stir it. Get all the clumps out. And this is what it looks like when it's been mixed fully. Looks a lot like cake batter. The next step is to put it in the microwave. And I put it in for 66 seconds because that is a sweet spot, so it's not like undercooked and mushy. It's the perfect amount of fully cooked. because it says that you can cook it in 30 seconds, but that is not nearly enough time, and I've realized that 66 seconds, make sure that it's fully cooked and there's no like really soggy parts, if that makes sense. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, but all right, my mighty muffin is done. This is what it looks like. Ooh, let me get my fork. See if I can do this with one hand. Oh god. Come on. Okay, oh god. So this is the s'mores one, remember. That's why there's little white dots in there. Those are supposed to be like the marshmallows, but they're really just white sprinkles. And then there is like a graham cracker taste as well as little chocolate chips. It is seriously to die for. It was hot. All right, I am going to eat this, chug some water, and then edit the video. I know that it was kind of random, so I apologize. Talk about a date night gone wrong. Like, we were trying to go to the movies and ended up having to take care of my car. Jacob pushed my car 3 blocks to AutoZone. He got his hands dirty, like super dirty, trying to fix it, and he burned them and scraped them and like all these crazy things. And he put the belt back on himself. He didn't even know how to do that before today. I'm so proud of him. He's such a good, handy husband. I'm a lucky lady. Anyway, so if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.